Hope you are good in the best of your mood. In today's lecture, I'm going to discuss the long wall and short wall method. So I will do it with the help of AutoCAD and Excel. I will directly pick up the data from AutoCAD and I will put that in Excel. So let's get started. That's okay. So first of all, we need to understand drawing. That's okay. So look at that. That is the wall width. That's okay. The top view of the wall. That's okay. In which we have a 9-inch breadth of the wall, that's okay, and 20 feet as the length of the wall, that's okay, and that is the cross section of the wall, that's okay, and that's okay, in which we have 2 feet and 6 inch is the breadth of the foundation, that's okay, and that's breadth for PCC as well. And then we have step 1 as 1 feet and 6 inches, step 2 1 feet and 1.5 inch, and then step 3 is 9 inches, that's okay, and the breadth of the thickness of the PCC is 9 inches, and the thickness of step 1 is 6 inches, thickness of step 2 is 6 inches, and thickness of step 3 3 inch below the ground level and 6 inch above the ground level. So it is 9 inches, that's okay. And then we have 2-inch DBC here, that's okay. And then we have pipe here, pipe with the wall, that's okay, from plinth level up to above, it's okay. So guys, look at that as well, that's okay. That is PCC, that is step 1 breakwork, that is step 2, and that is step 3. So let's get started, that's okay. So first of all, I'm going to open Excel, that's okay. So let me draw it here, that's okay. One and description, and second and first thing that we have to do, it is excavation, that's okay. EXCEVATIO, that's okay, that is excavation, that's okay. And number, we have just one wall, that's okay, so we have to write one and number. So now I'm going to pen out the length, that's okay. So in our wall and short wall method, we have a formula for pending length, that's okay. So guys, the below formula is, the above formula is for long wall and the below formula is for short wall. So for the time being, we do not have short wall, so it is long wall, that's okay. So we will discuss the formula for long wall, that's okay, and short wall formula I will discuss in second editorial, let's say when L-type shape wall, let's say I discuss, or H-type shape wall, we will discuss short wall formula there. So for the time being up, we have to delete that, that's okay, and just focus on that, that's okay. So that's it. So guys, breadth of the foundation minus breadth of the top wall, that's okay, breadth of the foundation minus breadth of the top wall, then plus it with the length of the wall, it's okay. So I'm doing, so let me to open preview, that's okay. It's mean that breadth of the foundation, that's okay, minus breadth of the top of the wall, that's okay. You can see here, or you can see here, breadth of the foundation minus breadth of the top of the wall, then plus it with the length of the wall, that's okay. So I'm going to open a calculator, that's okay. So let me to open a calculator, I open it, that's okay. So the breadth of the foundation with us 2 feet and 6 inches, 2 feet and 6 inches, that's okay. So first of all, I'm going to convert inches into feet, 6 divided by 12. Why divided by 12? Because in 1 inches we have, and 1 feet we have 12 inches, that's okay. So plus 2, that's okay. So it means 2.5, that's okay. So the breadth of the foundation is 2.5, that's okay. That is 2.5, that's okay, minus, that's okay, the above breadth of the wall, it is 9 inches, that's okay. So 0.75, that's okay. When we convert 9 inches into feet, so it will become 0.75, that's okay. So it comes with us 1.75. Now plus it with the length of the wall, that's okay. So the length of the wall with us, it is 20. So I plus it with 20, so it becomes 21.75, that's okay. So the length for the foundation and the length for the excavation is 21.75, that's okay. And breadth with us, 2.6 inches. So when we convert inch into feet, so it will become 0.5. So it is with us 2.5, that's okay. So breadth with us 2.5 feet, that's okay. And now height or depth, it's okay. So height of we have 9-inch thickness of the PCC, then 6 inches of step 1, 6 inches of step 2, and then 3 inches of 3 inches of step 3 and 6 inches of sorry, 3 6 inches for step 3, but we do excavation, so excavation will be done up to the ground level. That's okay. Excavation cannot be done above ground level, so we will have to calculate the height for that. That's okay. So 9 plus, that's okay, let me to see, that's okay. So 9 plus, that's okay, then 6, that's okay, 6 6 and 3. Why not 6 with 3? Because we will have to excavate up to the ground level. That's okay. And 3 6 is the step for the bricks, but we have to excavate up to here. So 9 plus 6 plus 6 plus 3, that's okay. So it become 24. So divide that on 12, so it will become 2p, that's okay. So the height for the excavation with us, it is 2p, that's okay. Let me to multiply them equal to numbers, multiply by length, multiply by breadth, multiply by height or depth. This case it became with us exo 108.75 CFT, that's okay. So in second place we do PCC, that's okay, with that's okay, we can say like 1 ratio, suppose 3 ratio, that's okay, 6 ratio, that's okay. It is depend upon designing, that's okay. And we have just one more, that's okay. So 21.75, that's okay. So guys, we will have to pull our PCC up to the place which we have excavated, that's okay. We must will put PCC here, that's okay. So the length for the PCC should be 21.75, that's okay. The breadth for PCC should be the same, that's okay, but the height will change for PCC, that's okay. The height, so the thickness of the PCC is from here up to there, that's okay. So that is with us 9 inches, that's okay. So when we convert 9 inches into feet, so it will become 0.75, that's okay. So that means you draw them below, so it itself will get calculate, that's okay. So in third position, that's okay, we did, that's okay. So in third position, we are going to paint out the brickwork, that's okay. We are going to paint out the brickwork, that's okay. So in third position, that's okay, brickwork and foundation, that's okay. So in which we have different steps, that's okay. So first of all, I'm going to point out step 1, that's okay. I'm going to print out step, that's okay, 1, that's okay, in which we have just one number of wall. I'm going to print out the length for step 1. So the same formula will be used as we used for the excavation, that's okay. So the formula is breadth of the step 1, that's okay, breadth of the step 1 minus breadth of the top view of the wall, then plus it with the length of the wall, that's okay. So guys, the breadth of the step 1 with us 1 feet and 6 inches. First of all, we will convert that 6 inches into feet, then we will plus it with that, then we have to minus the top view of the wall, then we have to plus it with the length of the wall, that's okay. So first of all, I'm going to do it, that's okay. So 6 inches divided by 12, so it will become 0.5, that's okay. That's okay, plus that with 1, that's okay. So it is 1.5 with us. It means the breadth of the step 1 is that place, that's okay. That is its breadth with us 1.5 feet, that's okay. So minus, that's okay, minus the above top view of the wall, which is with us 9 inches, that's okay. Look at that, it is we say about that thing, that's okay. So it is with us 9 inches. So when we convert 9 inches into feet, so it will become 0.75. So it is 0.75. Now plus that with the length of the wall. So the length of the wall with us, it is 20 feet, that's okay. So 20.75 feet, that's okay. So let me draw it here, 20.75 feet, that's okay. So the breadth with us, 1.5. Look at that, that's okay. We have 1.5 the breadth of the step 1, that's okay. And its height or depth with this, it is 6 inches. So when we convert 6 inches into feet, so it will become 0.5, that's okay. So now let me calculate the, that's okay. So equal to numbers multiply by length, multiply by breadth, multiply by height, that's okay. So it become 25.562 C3. So step 2, that's okay. So that is step 2 with us, that's okay, in which we have just one number. So I'm going to print out the length for step 2, that's okay. So let me to write here, that's okay. So 1 feet and 1.5 inches, that's okay, 1 feet and 1.5 inches. Suppose first of all I cannot 5 inches into feet, so it will become with us 0.15, then plus it with me, so it is 1.125 feet. Okay, so the place from here to there 1.12 1.25 feet. That's okay. So now let me to minus, that's okay, let me to minus the top view of the wall, which is with us 9 inches. That's okay, this place. That's okay. From this place we have to deduct minus this place. That's okay. So let me to minus it. That's okay. 0.75, so it will become 0.35. So now plus that with one, let's say sorry, let's say 0.375 plus that with the length, let's say let me to 0.375 plus that with the length of the wall, so it will become 20.375. That's okay, guys. I will do it again so that you get to know, let's say that you understand it. 1 feet and 1.5 inches we have to minus the top of the wall from this place, then we will have to plus it with the length of the wall. That's okay. So let me to that's okay, 1.125, that's okay, minus, that's okay, that 1.125 is the place from here up to there with us. We have to minus this place. This place is with us 0.75, that's okay, then plus it with the length of the wall, so it will become 20.375. That's okay, it will become 20.375. That's okay. So added breadth with us 1.125. That's okay, and its height also 6 inches, so it will become 0.5. That's okay. So let me to draw it, so it will become that's okay, the same. That's okay. So I'm going to write step 3. That's okay, and step 3 with us, that's okay, let me to make it the same as the below one. That's okay, so it will be, that's okay. So now we have step 3. That's okay. So step 3 we that's okay, we have just one number. That's okay, and the length of the step 3, look guys, the step 3 breadth is with us 9 inches, and the same breadth of the above wall as well. So we need to pick up the same length as the wall. That's okay, because if we implement formula, then the same length will come. That's okay, the same length will come with us. That's okay. So that's why we need to write here 20. That's okay, and its breadth with us 9 inches, so it will become 0.75. That's okay, and its height with us 3 feet is below the ground level, and 6 is 3 inches below the ground level, and 6 inches above the ground level. So it will become 9 inches. So 9 is divided by 12, so it will become with us 0.75. That's okay. So let me to write here 0.75. That's okay. So now let me to calculate them. That's okay. It itself get calculate. Alright, see here. That's okay. It is good. That's okay. So in pour position we have to print out the quantity of DBC. That's okay. With 1:2:3. That's okay. That's okay, and uh, and 2-inch thickness. That's okay, for DBC. That's okay. So we have just 1 DBC. That's okay. So the length of the wall with us 20. So the length for the length of the wall with us 20 feet. That's okay. So the length of the DBC, that's okay, should be 20 feet. So let me to write here, let's get 20 feet, and the breadth for the DBC should be 0.75. Now equal to, that's okay, numbers multiply by length multiply by breadth. That's okay. So let me draw it here, CFT. That's okay. So it is sorry, it is SST square foot. That's okay. DBC is also calculated. That's okay. In CFT, it is the rule in the regulation of engineering. That's okay. That's okay. So guys, in pipe number we have brickwork and superstructure. Brickwork and superstructure. So I'm going to do that. It's okay. We have just one wall. That's okay, and the length of the wall with us, it is 20 feet. That's okay. It is 20 feet. That's okay. That's okay. That place is 20 feet. That's okay. So let me to write here that's okay, 20 feet, that's okay. And the breadth of the wall with us is 9 inches, that's okay. That is the breadth of the wall, that's okay. So let me write here 0.75, that's okay. And the height of the wall with a supposed superstructure, it is from here up to there, so it is with us 5 inches, that's okay. It is with us 5 inches. So I'm going to write sorry, 5 feet, that's okay. It is with us 5 feet, that's okay. So now I'm going to calculate and equal to that, that's okay, multiply by length, multiply by breadth, multiply by height, whatever. So it has become 75 CFT, that's okay. So it is CFT for the superstructure break, that's okay. And 6 number items, guys, we have to paint here plaster, that's okay. We have to paint here plaster. So let me write here PLASTER, plaster, that's okay. Let me to remove that PLASTER, that's okay, plaster, that's okay. Plaster with 0.5 okay, inch thickness, that's okay. It is the plaster, that's okay. So let me to before discussing plaster, first of all we need to know its diagram, that's okay. So I'm going to open at the preview, that's okay, and I get so that we understand it, that's okay. So guys, the plaster will be done to these places, that's okay. From here, that's okay, up to, that's okay, from here up to the, that's okay. So from here, it's okay, at plaster will be done up to here, it's okay.